Is she really going to talk to us about the moon again? Hi there, I'm Julie Turner, Julieturner.ca, and I'm going to briefly talk to you about the moon. I promise that's not what this whole video is going to be about. However, it is September 17th coming up this week, and that is when our next new moon is. And our new moon is in Virgo. And this moon is all about healing. So I wanted to come on and just do a brief video and talk to you about maybe some situations in my life and what we can do with the new moon. So as I've said many times before, when it's time for a new moon, that means it's time to set your intentions. Now, whether you believe in the cycles of the moon and how important it is or not, it's always good to look every so often, I prefer to do it once a month, at the things you need to bring into your life, and that's what our new moon is about, and the things that you need to release from your life, and that's what the full moon is about. That's a very short synopsis, however, that's the basics. So this new moon is about healing. And it got me really thinking, what do I need to heal from? And over the last little while, I've been really conflicted about a few things in my life. I'm always kind of conflicted about a few things in my life, and we'll get to that. So what do I need to heal from? Now, something that I joke about often, and it's probably not really a joke, is my fear of commitment. And I'm not talking about committing to a relationship, because I've actually been fairly decent at that when I find the right person to spend some time with. However, overall, I've been really crappy about commitment. Now, the underlying is a fear of rejection, a fear of failure, a fear of simply not being enough. And it's showed up in my life as a fear of commitment. Now, stick with me. This might be familiar to some, if not all of you. Some of you might have a fear of loss of control. My personal poison is fear of rejection. And as I said, it's shown up as a fear of commitment. Now, with the new moon being all about healing, how do we heal that major thing that's going on in our lives and maybe has been reoccurring for years and years? And for me, I started thinking about, okay, well, maybe it's time to commit. And I've been thinking, do I want to move away? You know, I've been in the province of BC now for almost 6 years, and it took me 5 years to buy plates. To buy plates for my own apartment, because I'm like, I might move again. Do I really need to have people over? I don't really need plates. I can eat out of this bowl. And the fact is that I do really need plates, because plates are kind of, well, they're normal, but they're kind of a sense of comfort. And what I realized over the last little while is that the major thing that I didn't commit to is myself. I didn't commit to my enjoyment out of life. I've always been very much about freedom, about being able to, like, drop of a hat, move, or go on a trip, or experience whatever I needed to experience. But if I'm completely honest with myself and you guys out there, part of my soul really needs stability. And I can tell myself all kinds of stories about why I haven't had it in the past, but the fact is that I need it. And I'm aware that I need it. I've always been subconsciously aware, but now I'm very consciously aware. And my new moon promise to myself is going to be a renewed commitment to myself. Because let's face it, if you can't commit to yourself, how can you possibly commit to that job, that relationship, that home? How do you commit to anything if you haven't committed to yourself? So the number one thing I'm going to do is pay attention to how I'm feeling in situations. And if I'm not feeling good, I have to commit to myself and make sure that I do what I need to do to change that. So that's either leaving the situation, having a conversation about the situation, possibly both. Anyways, if you guys need help figuring out what you need to bring into your life, maybe it's a renewed commitment, who knows? I would love to support you with that. It's Julieturner.ca. Please give me a call. I absolutely do free consultations, so get a hold of me soon. Thank you so much for your time, and like and share this video if it resonated with you. Have a great day. Bye for now, and remember your new moon intentions.